The greatest power in the universe is life, and it's in you. Every moment, every hour, every day, month, and year, you gain more experience, more ability, more power. Go be great.
You're listening to the Go Be Great podcast with Travis Wolf Sr., inspiring you to strive for greatness in everything, everywhere, every time.
Go be great! Great day, great day, great day. This is the Go Be Great experience. I am your host, Travis Wolf Sr., and you are great. Thank you so much for joining us, guys. You know, I don't know how to say it enough. I'm so grateful for you guys, man. It's truly a dream for me to be able to share with you guys every week and to be able to to do my best to add value to you every week and week in and week out, and to really give you everything that I've got to help you to improve your life in a positive way. So I thank you for spending time with me here today, and I promise it's going to be great. So listen, I'm done with motivation, guys. I'm sick of motivation, right? And what I mean by that is so many people ask me, how do you stay motivated, right? So many people are looking for that motivation. I know somebody's watching this right now or listening to this podcast right now who either today or yesterday or very, very recently have listened to or probably is going to listen to some kind of motivational video. I'm gonna be honest with you. I know somebody's doing it. I know you're doing it. I did it. Every now and again, it's nice to hear that motivational video, right? You might hear, somebody you look up to, one of your favorite actors, or one of your favorite singers, or one of your favorite comedians, or one of your favorite something, your favorite businessman, your favorite entrepreneur. They're doing a motivational video, or somebody's doing a montage or a compilation of their motivational talks or whatever. And I'm just tired of I'm done with motivation. I'm so done with motivation. Man, you know why I'm done with motivation? Because motivation is fleeting. It's fleeting. We have to keep bringing up on motivation. At one point, I just got tired of watching the videos. I'm done with the motivational videos because it's not doing anything for me. Because even with that motivation, whether you had the motivation or not, if you don't make the decision, it doesn't matter. One of my, extraordinary individuals, Dr. Eric Thomas, a mentor of mine, a friend of mine, an extraordinary human being. Right now, today, people call him the best motivational speaker in the world, right? He doesn't truly consider himself a motivational speaker, but the world acknowledges him as that. And I watched a video that he did, and it was 2016, April 1st, 2016. My sister brought me this video, and she was like, Trav, have you started acting yet? I'm like, nah, not acting, forgive me. She said, Travis, have you started speaking yet? And I was like, nah, I ain't really started speaking. She said, have you written the book yet? How's the book coming along? I'm like, I ain't really write the book. And she said, I want you to watch this video. And she showed me this video. And the video, I talk about this all the time because it's so important to me. It was a very pivotal point in my life. But it also, there's a point I'm trying to get to here. When I watched that video, within 2 to 3 minutes, I was done. I was like, all right, I'm good to go. I'm ready. The video was called You Owe You. And I realized after even hearing the first beginning part of the video, I owed myself, reading the title, I'm like, I do owe it to myself to get started on my dreams, right? And that was probably one of the last videos that I watched that motivated me. And it wasn't intended to be a motivational video, but so many of us go back and we keep watching videos like that, looking for that motivation. And what happened with me was after I watched the video, or while I was watching the video, I made a decision. And that's what changed me. It wasn't the motivational video. It was a decision that I made in that moment that I was going to have and do and be everything that I desired to be. It was in that moment that I decided that no matter what my circumstances were, or my victimization, or my hardship, or whatever my plight was at that moment, whatever I was going through, none of that was going to stop me from getting what I wanted, or going to where I wanted to go in this world, being what I wanted to be, and doing for the people who I really want to help in this world. Nothing was going to stop me from doing for them. I made a decision in that moment that I'm not going to let any of that stuff stop me. So regardless of the videos because I had watched videos, motivational videos before that, for years before that, always looking for that motivation to keep going. But there's nothing like making a decision. There's nothing more powerful. And those videos are great. Don't get me wrong. They're all those videos are great videos. I love them all. I've probably watched all the ones you've watched and probably as many times as you've watched them. But the thing is, at some point you got to make a decision. And you won't need the motivational videos anymore. You'll wake up and you'll have what's called intrinsic motivation, which means it's motivation that's within, which means that you don't have to look outside of yourself for that motivation. You don't have to wake up in the morning, put on a motivational YouTube video, and put it in your ears while you get yourself ready in the morning. If you got to do that to get pumped and get ready for the day, man, what's going to happen when life punches you in the mouth? Like, what's going to happen when life kicks you in your teeth? Right after you're down on the ground? What's going to happen when life keeps beating you and beating you and beating you? You can't go to the motivational videos to save you. You got to find it within yourself to have that motivation to go and do and to go achieve and to get up and to keep going, to keep pressing forward when you're told no. I got told no 14 times by 6 different police departments that I couldn't become a police officer in their department. And I just kept getting up. They kept knocking me down. I kept getting up, kept going back, kept reapplying, kept taking the test. I was coming in number 1 on these tests in many different cities and was still failing in the end and wasn't getting the job. And I didn't let anything that was going on keep me from pressing forward. Today I stand before you. I'm a retired Philadelphia police sergeant. Like, I'm a retired police sergeant. And I got told no. Philadelphia police told me no. And I just kept pushing forward, and eventually they hired me and they promoted me. So, like, I would not let them telling me no stop me, right? I didn't need a motivational video to keep pressing forward to motivate me to keep going. I knew I wanted this job, and I knew it was for me, and I knew I would have it by any means necessary. I did whatever it took. I got better in whatever area I needed to get better in. I fixed whatever my deficiencies were. I got my record expunged from when I got arrested. Whatever needed to be done to get me that job, I was going to go ahead and do it. I need no videos. Every day I wake up and I'm happier than I've ever been. I'm more motivated than I ever have been. And I don't watch any more motivational videos. Even when I see them on social media, I'm like, oh my God, I scroll through it. I don't need the motivational videos. I don't need the motivation, because if I'm not intrinsically motivated, I'm not going to push forward anyway. I'm going to fall off eventually, and I don't want to fall off, so I got to figure out how to get intrinsically motivated. So many of you who are watching the video right now are like, well, Trav, how do you get intrinsically motivated? Like, how do you get that intrinsic motivation, Mr. Intrinsic motive? Yeah, I get it. I got you. I'm going to teach you right now. So without enthusiasm, right, there is no motivation, right? No enthusiasm, right? There's no motivation. Because there's nothing that you're working toward. How do you find enthusiasm? Well, you can't be enthusiastic about nothing. So how do you get enthusiasm? How do you get enthusiastic about something? Well, you got to create a vision, right? And I talked about this in an earlier podcast a little bit, so I'm not going to hammer it home. But if you create a vision for yourself, right? If you create a destination for yourself, right? Somewhere you want to go, something you want to do, create an ultimate destination, ultimate goal. Where do you want to be eventually? When you create that vision, every day you're developing that vision even more. You're crystallizing your thinking, right? You're crystallizing that vision even more and more and more every single day, so that you're always going to be making it bigger and more grandiose and even more vast, helping more people, serving more people, becoming more wealthy, starting more businesses, whatever, getting more of your family out of the environment that they're in. You want to make them wealthy, whatever it is. You keep crystallizing that vision, making it bigger and bigger and bigger. And by bigger, I mean more grand, but even more honed in, even more direct. When you really create that solid vision, you have something to work toward every day. And especially because you're always developing that vision even more, you almost never reach that, because it just keeps getting better and better and better. The more success you have, the more success you want. So you keep crystallizing that vision, so you never stop building on it. And each day you're waking up even more motivated, because you still have more to achieve. And you're still enthusiastic about that goal. And no matter what comes your way, if you decide that no matter what happens, you will not be derailed, you will always stay intrinsically motivated. Even when life punches you in the mouth, or, you get told no along the way. I just will not quit. And I will not let anything derail me. Every day I'm getting up and I'm still intrinsically motivated to do whatever it is. I'm still fired up. I'm still happy and excited and enthusiastic about going and achieving whatever it is I'm trying to achieve. I'll never stop. I won't stop. You will see me. I will make these if nobody watches them. If you don't listen to another podcast or watch another video on YouTube, I promise you, one day you will see me again, because I will never stop making videos. I will never stop helping people. I will never stop serving people. Until my last breath, I will do what I'm doing today. So with that, I know every day that when I'm helping people and people say, oh man, you just had no idea how much you helped me. That fulfills me. I'm looking for that every day. I'm looking to serve someone to a point where I'm saving a life every single day, or multiple lives. I love what I do. And because I just keep crystallizing my vision and keep making it more grand and just keep singing more and more greatness for me ahead, I wake up intrinsically motivated. I don't even have time to watch no videos and get motivated. I got to get it from within myself every day. So because I have a vision, I stay enthusiastic. And because I have that enthusiasm, I have that intrinsic motivation. So find that thing that makes you happier than anything else. What can you do? What can you wake up and do every single day? What can you wake up and do every single day and not get a check for it? Let's pretend that everything you needed was paid for. All your food, your housing, everything was all paid for. What can you wake up and do every single day without somebody dragging you to do it? What can you wake up and do every single day and be super happy about doing it and never get a check for it? What is that thing? What are you super good at that comes easy to you that might come more challenging for other people? Like, are you an excellent seamstress, right? Are you an extraordinary wordsmith where you can put together songs or put together lyrics or whatever? Are you a great engineer or some kind of music instrument person? Or can you sing really well? Are you a rapper? Are you an entertainer? Are you an actor? Are you a whatever? What do? Do you preach well? Do you love God so much? And do you love teaching the word, the Bible so much that you, or whatever, the Quran or whatever that you, or the Torah, whatever that you want to be in that ministry? What is it that you do so well that you can do it for the rest of your life? Are you that good at it? Do you want to be that good at it? Find that thing that you love to do and go at it with veracity. Go at it with such a great enthusiasm that nothing can stop you. Go at it full force, never quit, give it everything you've got. And in the end, I promise you will be happier than you have ever been. Find that thing, find that enthusiasm. Stop looking for extrinsic motivation. Get that motivation within. Go get some. Get intrinsically motivated and go be great.